Oh yeah, there's our little counter.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi everybody. A little
Take
techno.
2. Today is Friday, July 12th, and I'm Roberta.
And I'm Lenny.
And we are
the Sable Stitchers.
This is our Flosstube video number 56. Woo! And if you're new here, I mentioned the SABLE. SABLE is an acronym for Stash Accumulated Beyond Life Expectancy. And this is mostly a video about cross stitch, maybe some wool applique, and maybe some other things. And I'm just all confused because I thought we were recording, and all
we
of
were
a sudden
just talking.
we were recording before thought we were on. Anyway,
here we are.
We were just doing a still photo and talking to the camera, so I think we'd have this all down pat by now. But anyway, so
it's very, very hot outside.
It is, yes,
very hot
and humid here in Missouri.
Yeah, I could just feel my hair just kind of curling up when I was outside, and it's like, oh well. Yesterday I was in the pool and took a shower, and then my boys wanted to go get a hamburger, and so I had taken a nap, and so my hair was really kind of weird, and I says, oh well, pool hair, don't care. So we went.
Yeah, it's a good days to be in the pool.
Oh, it was.
But we're happy to be in here filming with you too. So in the nice air conditioner, and you might hear sounds like someone's getting their grass cut right now, but that seems to always happen. So, do you have any? And I'm wearing a dress today because
I know she's real fancy.
I went to court this morning, and it's all good. It's a very happy day. If you followed us for a while, you probably know I've been a CASA volunteer for quite a while. I've been following these kids for over a year, probably about a year and a half now. They've been with their foster mom for 3 years and finally declared a case of abandonment by the parents. So they were able to proceed with adoption, and so I was at their adoption hearing today. The courtroom was packed with family and
they're going to be
all these
so
adopted
loved.
aunts and uncles, and there was different people on via the webcam viewing from out of state, and so even the judge commented about how great it was to see so many people there to support the family. It's a very happy situation. The kids were just very relieved. So that was a very happy ending. So, all right.
Well, we want to welcome you again, and thank you for all the new subscribers that have shown up this week. We welcome you to the SABLE, our SABLE little tribe that we have here, and we just hope to share some good things with you and share with you, and you share with us. And so welcome everybody, and welcome back to our tribe.
And we hope if you like the content that you will like and subscribe to this channel. And we're getting close to kind of a mile marker here, and we're looking forward to celebrating that with all of you. And also please hit the notification button, because that lets you know we have a new video up, so we can keep in touch with you. And like Lenny said, we appreciate you viewing and you leaving comments. Sometimes we tailor our content to comments, such as what we're doing today. And so if you have a question for us or something you'd like us to show, please feel free to mention that in the comments below, because we do eventually read every one of them.
We do.
And
if we don't comment, we heart it, check, like. So we do read each and every one of your
try to
comments.
respond, and we might respond to your question there, but if it's something we've been asked before, we might just go ahead and address it in the video as well. So we want to be informative, and all right. So, any other life updates?
I don't really have any. I don't have a life update. Just a busy week between doctor's appointments and social gatherings and pool time and thunderstorms. And I went out to lunch with my oldest grandson, went to dinner with my youngest grandson, and Mason just so excited about college. So we talked about that. I mean, it was his girlfriend's birthday, so we went and had some sushi, and I got her a cross stitch kit for her birthday. She had mentioned earlier that she was kind of interested in it, so I got her a little kit. I know. I was like, well, we'll see. And even Mason, I couldn't. The restaurant was so dark. We opened it up. and the restaurant was so dark I couldn't thread the needle. So Mason's threading the needle, and
Oh,
Caitlin,
you started it right then and there.
yeah.
Oh, that is so
because
funny.
I thought she's never really seen me do it. She just knows that I do it, and
She sees,
has
like, the
mentioned that she
finish.
liked it. So I got her a little bee pattern, but I got her the kit that had the bag. It was one of the fat quarterly. Anyway, it was all bee theme, and she loves bees. So anyway, maybe I got another one. So but she was really tickled, and then
It's really exciting to see the younger generation.
I know,
doing this,
and
so.
she says that in college there's lots of times she's very studious. She's there on a scholarship, and she hopes to be a doctor. So she's got a long career, or long college career anyway, ahead of her. And she says sometimes she just likes to do something with her hands. And so anyway,
Well,
I
think
hope.
it's a good way if you ever have stress about anything, or or if you're listening online or something maybe. Although I was always a note taker, always had to take notes. So
Yeah. But anyway, that was fun. And then yesterday, my third grandson was working at Culver's, and so we took Wyatt and we went up. Papa and I went up and had dinner at Culver's, and met his girlfriend. She's so cute. Anyway, it's just hard to believe my boys they're just growing up. So, and
I'm going to stop for a minute. Okay,
And-
we might be a little brighter.
we turned the lights on.
That might help. So
And then Luke's just into his swimming, and he also works at the pool. So anyway, nothing really going on. Lots of stitching.
Well, I had mentioned in our last video, I was hanging out to San Diego to help with Enzo for the week because they did not have daycare. So I was out there last week, the 4th of July week, and it was so much fun. He's not a real cuddly little boy, but he's very active. He's very happy. He gets like his moments where he just gets really excited, just runs around screaming, but he's found out at this early age, he's like 16 months, he's quite a little flirt.
Those little boys, they know how to do it. And I don't know what it is. Little boys' eyelashes are so long.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if Enzo's is, but it's like, how do you get those long eyelashes?
Oh, well, we went out to this restaurant, and, the
I feel like
waitress
I'm
came
glowing.
up. Oh, I can turn the temperature down a little bit. The waitress came out, and he was just like smiling up at her and just being really charming. And then, later after he ate his dinner, he was turning around in his chair. He was waving at the lady bartender. It was like,
Don't
my
kisses.
goodness, you are going to be a handful, I can tell. So,
Dark hair.
okay.
And we're back.
All right. I think we're all adjusted.
I
here,
think
so.
we're ready to go now.
Okay. Oh, then I just wanted to give you some updates about us. Last video, which was last month, I had mentioned that Stephanie Webb of Lindy Stitches was having a virtual event next weekend, and it's called, I don't have it
Midsummer.
written.
Midsummer Stitch.
And it's a 2-day event. It begins Friday, July 19th in the afternoon and runs through all day Saturday. And Linny and I are honored to have been asked to be a table host for the event. And so we have a specific time when we will be on there, and it will be Saturday from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that's, what is that? That's 10 to 12 our time.
Central Time.
Yeah.
And
so you
earlier.
can extrapolate from that what it is. So we're looking forward to just hanging out at a table and visiting with all of you, and hope you'll join in. It's $8 to attend the event, and I know I don't think there's a pop-up shop or anything like that. It's just all about getting together with other stitchers from around the world, around the country, and just getting to know some of your fellow stitchers.
Really looking forward to it.
Yes.
We feel so blessed and honored to be asked. So thank you, Stephanie.
Yes, that's very exciting. And then I also wanted to mention that we're going to go on the road. in August, on August 10th, we're going to head down to Springfield and we're going to spend some time with the Ozark Stitchers. Is it Ozark Mountain?
Ozark Mountain Stitchers.
Down there in Springfield, and we're very honored that they asked us to join them for their Saturday stitching event, and looking forward to meeting you if we haven't already met you, or reconnecting at that event next month.
So exciting. Can't wait to see what this road trip brings us. Cops on the side of the road, or
I will say,
hailstorms.
it was my trip to and from San Diego. Everything was on time, if not early. It was totally smooth. So it's not every trip is like a big adventure. But anyway.
Oh, I guess I was going to mention real fast that my younger kids had gone on a cruise this past 1st of July. It was the first cruise that they had taken together, and they did a Caribbean cruise to the Bahamas and had a wonderful time. So,
and just talking about cruise, I'm just our thoughts go out to all those affected by flooding and rain and all that kind of thing. My sister was actually on a Mississippi River cruise where she had signed up for 2 parts of it. She was going to go from New Orleans up to I guess St. Paul, Minneapolis area, and she signed up for 2. I forget what probably the southern part, because our family is from St. Louis. She wanted to see the sights there. And then I think the northern part was hitting Davenport, which is where she graduated from high school, and that's actually where I was born. So she wanted to hit both spots. And then south of St. Louis, they got up to St. Louis, and because of flooding, they were diverted to Cincinnati on the Ohio River. So she saw a lot of sights she didn't intend to see, but she said it was really a wonderful cruise. But I know flooding has been really bad.
I know. I'm praying for Texas.
Oh, yeah.
It's just
so many people out of, without electricity. And my sister-in-law said the hurricane went over, or I don't know what do they call it when it's on land? Whatever it was, the eye went over them because it had gone over, and they live in the country. And so my sister-in-law said she thought she could let the chickens out, and then they realized it must be the eye, because then they were hit by the other side. So.
I keep thinking of Wizard of Oz. Chickens. I'm sorry, we gotta get to stitching. That is a funny thought, though.
I don't know. Well, I'm sure they rounded him up and got him back. Got him right back in the
Oh, sorry.
Don't start.
I know.
You get on a roll here sometimes. All righty. So, stitching. What have you been working on, my dear?
Well, I have kind of gone to Christmas and Halloween and Santa Claus. So I did get 1996 Prairie School Santa done, except for his snowflakes. So I still have to do his snowflakes. But that's the Santa.
Awesome.
I said to Ike, I go, I'm done. And he says, well, his pack is empty. And I looked at the pattern and go, oh, shoot. I'm not a real snowflake sewer. But anyway, I got that left to do, and then he'll be done. So that won't take too long. And
okay, when I have still been on Americana, and I have been working on this piece from Teresa Kogut's, what is this, Broad Stripes and Bright Stars book.
it's
and
so beautiful. Look at this
is.
stitch, guys.
So this is what the called for colors. I don't have, let's see, can't remember what the linen is off the top of my head. If you want to know, I will look it up for you. I didn't bring my bag up with this since I'm done.
Look at those tiny stitches.
So this is what I did work on when I was in California last week. And if you watched our last video, you knew the little frogster had visited me, and he visited me again. And there was one of these, they're all outlined in this kind of this gold. And I had stitched over that outline and thought I could just pull out a few stitches and restitch it. No, I had to pull out all of it and redo it. So it took me a little longer, but I have a book that I'm hoping to get this finished on, and just looking for it. It's not that big. It was just
no,
but
that's
I'm
a lot of stitches.
I'm very happy to get that done. I think it's so cute.
Molly and Kathy from Linens and Scraps had made a comment about to do anyway, about the frog visiting you. And Molly was so funny. She says, I either turn it over the other way or throw it away. I love you guys. Thanks. I was just going to show you. This is a little antique. I found it at an antique store. I think we didn't talk about it. We were going to kind of do a crow theme.
And that was because of one of the viewers asked us to show crow patterns.
So we're going to show our crow patterns today. But this was a little pillow that I got at the antique store. And just another previous finish. I can turn off my phone. And this is Blackbird Singing in the Dead of Night. I did this a couple years ago. And I don't know who did this. This is one of my earlier, because I didn't know you could twist. I didn't know you could take the fabric and kind of turn it cockeyed, and so it didn't, because it's not straight. But anyway, okay.
And I have one other thing I've been working on, and that is, this is one of the ones I had to do a lot of frogging on, American Welcome by Plum Street Samplers. Sure, hold that up there long enough. And I started, I thought I took this to San Diego too, and I thought I'd get a couple of houses done, but you know, with watching and keeping up with Enzo during the day, and then by the time you clean up after dinner, and then sometimes we play Scrabble at night, didn't quite get as much done, but that's okay. So, what's that old saying? Babies, cooking and cleaning can last, but babies, grow up or something. But anyway, so I got most of the border done across the top, and, I started filling in that house, and hopefully it's all forward from here on out, and
very beautiful.
I love stitching on this. It's so much fun, but I know that, and I think I'm going to change the words on the bottom. It says, it says, this land we love so vast and free, we honor those who cared for thee. I was thinking something more like, is beautiful from sea to sea or something. I don't like to use thee. It's a quirk of mine when you have to say thee and you're stitching or whatever. I mean, I just don't know. If it's not a scripture verse or something, I would, and then, yeah. So I would like to say something about it's beautiful from sea to sea is what I'm thinking. If you have other ideas, what I could put in that would rhyme, let me know. So,
okay.
Two things I stitched on.
I am working on. I downloaded it on Etsy by Elfin Forest, Elfin ELFIN, and this is autumn harvest. I just thought this was really cute. And so this is what I've got. Oh, I guess I should show the pattern first. So this is the pattern. It's a crow sitting on top of a pumpkin. Just a fun, easy going stitch.
He's a dapper crow. He has a bow tie.
Yes, he does. And I wish I would have looked at the picture. The colors, I got him in a different tie, but I sure like that blue. So if I ever do that again, he's going to get a blue tie. So he's got a brown tie. So I'm almost there with the crow. Then I have the pumpkin and a little bit more vines, and that'd be it. But what a fun stitch. I found this, oh gosh, I was going to look that up. Is it Cyprian?
The linen?
Yeah, the linen. It's a 28 count. Oh, Christine, I got it from you. I can't remember. Something, anyway, it won't make a difference.
That doesn't ring a bell for me,
but that's a fun one. Let's see. And it didn't have a cover sheet, so it's a picture.
Okay. I don't know if it's stitching on anything. I have been in the yard. I have been working.
Well, you've got
yard,
different things going on.
Yes.
I've been doing some stitching.
I try to keep my husband busy during retirement, so we've moved a lot of plants.
Okay.
What did he say? He's made some comment about I moved plants more than he changed programs or something. I don't know.
That's what I was like. I didn't see him here.
He's at a golf tournament today.
Oh,
so
okay.
Nice toasty day for that.
Ooh,
but
yuck.
it's a fundraiser, so it's all good.
Okay. Well, I decided to do a little wool. I bought a little kit, not a kit, just a pattern at Quilter Station. And it was, she had it finished. It was the last pattern, and it was called a Summer Angel. So I went to a wool stitching class this week, and so I finished her.
And that's by Little Bits by Joan.
Isn't that a cutie?
Very cute.
So I think I'm going to try to make her stand up.
Okay.
You know, to her, she sits on the shelf, but not a pillow, but I'm going to kind of weight her on the bottom and give her some heft, and hopefully I can get her to stand up. Okay. I'm going to start some crow things.
Okay.
Okay.
You probably have more than I have, so.
This is
I thought I'd find a lot, but
Well,
I have more.
only-
There's owls, you know, and there's, I'm trying to think what else there is, but not a whole, I don't have a whole lot of crows.
Sorry. This is primitive hair.
Yeah, I figured
Spooky
she would
Countdown.
she would have something with crows on it.
And just so happens that her very first one was a crow. So this is how much I've got done on it. And the very first one was a crow.
Did Olivia from Pumpkin Hollow Quilts
Yes.
do this one? Okay.
Yes. And this is on 30 count Old Salem. Oh. Or is it the stars? No, just Old Salem. I got it. And I've got the, I think it's just DMC. Yes. Okay.
That's cool. Well, this is one I pulled. I haven't done it yet, but it's a cute crow by Brenda Gervais on her Trick or Treat. What is it? It's called Jack-O-Lantern Jubilee, and there's in the middle one, there's a little cute crow with a witch's hat. So that would be a quick stitch if you have like some kind of a crow theme bowl or whatever.
It's that one. Well, I'm not even going to show this one. I don't think I'll show that one either. There's just lines on it. It doesn't mean anything.
It's pretty linen though.
Yeah, it's going to be.
I think I got that bag too.
Let's see if I can find a cover. Here it is. It's
Oh,
going to be Beggar's Fourth. And I started on one side. I don't know what I did wrong. But then I started it on the upper side. But
So she did the Molly method. She just flipped it and started it on the other side.
Yeah, I did. There's my boo-boo side. So, here, Molly, I took your advice. So, I just flipped it over and started that side. Okay.
This one I do have kitted up. I kitted this up when we were at Color and Cotton last year, and this is Autumn Splendor. Another Brenda Gervais with a crow in the middle, and let's see. I took the called for colors and I just pulled Color and Cotton that were similar. It looks similar to me. So those are the colors, and then I was planning to do this. Seraphim is like one of my favorite linens, and this is 40 count Tobias. That pretty. So.
And my next one is Brenda Gervais, Where the Bittersweet Blooms. I do have quite a bit done on this one. So, and it's on a 36 count, but I'm not sure what it is. So I just really have.
You don't have too much
No,
left.
I've got the
ABC.
And I think, it's got a little bit of vine from the top of the turkey.
Turkey, yeah, that's the other. Owls and turkeys. I have lots of owls and turkeys.
Anyway, so that's that one. Okay.
I don't know if you follow Tanya Brockmeyer, the Scarlet House, on Instagram, but probably a couple of weeks ago, a week or so ago, she had posted a picture of one of her finds from Hobby Lobby, and it's a wood tray or little wood bowl, and it's shaped like a pumpkin. And so I have been going in Hobby Lobby every few days and looking for that bowl. And I was in there this morning, and they have most of their fall stuff out, and they still don't have that bowl. But
Shoot.
I was hoping to show that to you and tell you about that. But but just looking at all the Halloween stuff, or not the Halloween, they really don't have Halloween there, but the fall stuff, I am so in the mood for
I am
fall
too. That's why I
stitching
pulled
now.
out.
So this is another one that I have always wanted to do. I know Emily C. did it. It's from, you wouldn't think it'd be in this book. It's from Sisters by Blackbird. And it's this one. And here it is. I printed it out. That little Halloween one. Look at all those cute crows there. And that is one I've always wanted to do. It's not that huge, but I just love that.
I do too. I've got that on my list.
And I have the linen. What did I pull for that? I pulled, this is Atomic Ranch,
Oh, that'd be
Prairie
great.
Land. I thought that would be, it looks lighter here, but it's really a dark fabric, kind of a dark with a little bit of modeling. It's really cool.
Did you start Mighty Oak?
I did start my,
I was going to I haven't started yet, but
and I
got it
did a
ready.
little bit of, that was the one of the 3 that I worked on New Year's Eve. So I got a little more done, but I haven't pulled it out since then, I don't think, so.
Okay. My next on the pop chart here is Beggar's Valentine. Another one of Threadwork Primitives. And I got quite a bit done. I don't have any of the bottom done, but this is done on 36 count Heartland. Oops. So that's really, I just love these. I think I had them all. I'm not sure I had them all, but I think I had them all.
We're pretty close on that too.
Yeah.
It's got like the bottom, little bit
Yep,
of the bottom
and
part.
then the February on the very bottom. So those are close.
This is a Blackbird book that has been reissued called Tricks or Treat. And the inside's all patterns, but it has that little bitty crow ornament there. And then on the back it has a little crow sampler. I call that a crow. It has a little
Yep.
red
I
wing,
think I
but
pulled
maybe
that one too.
he has a little red cape. I don't know. Very cute.
Now this is one of my crow bags from So Much to Love. I had to have this. I think I have 3 crow bags here. This is my Hands to Work. And I did this on a bigger fabric. I may finish it, but I may start it on a smaller one too. Let's see. Took me forever to find the pattern because I had this, but I have this much done. But I kind of like him big like that. He's kind of cute. Okay, and then in the same bag, I have it kitted.
Oh, I love that one.
Yeah, this is Cottage Garden, October 31st.
Oh, he's very cool.
And I think 36 Ancient.
Oh,
So I think this is such a pretty. Anyway, I think it'll look good on that. So,
I love that.
so
This is an older book. This is one of the Needle Love books called Pumpkin Patch. They always had just a ton of really great designs in it. And this has, if you're into sewing 3-dimensional kind of things, it has a murder of crows there on little pumpkins. Murder, like a name for a flock of crows. And then it also has a little pillow up there that's a little crow, and it's called a crow and bittersweet. And then I have one made up, and it's in with my fall decorations, but I have just a big crow on a painted candlestick and I think he's holding a pumpkin. So it must have been, I thought it was in one of these books, but it must have just been a standalone pattern that I had.
and this is one of my biggies. Oh, that's wondered where you went. Hello, Santa. I was like, where is that Santa? He's definitely in the wrong. Is that him?
Homespun Elegance. I just love their things.
This is what it was. The Old Winter. I started him last year. But I'm getting some. Let's see. I think I'll use this board. Pen and needle and thread. So that's my Old Winter. So he's coming along. But I got an itch for him last week, and boy, I just stitched on him the whole week. Doesn't look like it, but I did.
But this is just a lot of brown.
It's a lot of brown. Now I'm working on a darker brown.
Okay.
So it's a different color.
Okay.
It's just a darker brown.
And then this is another wool crow that you might consider. I have done this in the past, and I sold it when I was doing craft shows, and then I think Christy has done it from Daisy Cape Primitives, and it is gorgeous. I would love to do this again. It's from this Primitive Gatherings book. This is our Autumn Gatherings book by Primitive Gatherings. This is one of those books that I sold and rebought on eBay. Mm-hmm. And here's the pattern. Redwork Crow. Is that not? That is gorgeous. It is really big. When I made it, I think I reduced it to about 50% because that's, let's see if it says how big it is. It's the background is 15 by 22, so it's really big if you do it life size. So that could be one thing. If you like it and didn't want to do it that big, just reduce the pattern.
And even wool applique, if it's too big, just reduce it a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Another cute crow
Another
bag.
cute crow bag from So Much to Love. So, and this one, Houses, one of my favorites. But these are things to do.
I didn't know Kathy Barrick had. Oh, you got that
I think
one.
that's
Yeah.
the same thing that you showed. Okay, so Kathy Barrick, crow number 5.
Is that new or is that? I know she had the. Oh no, it's
2018.
not. Wow.
So I got to check to see what numbers are before that. But look at that. So I did pick up a couple fabrics that I think will make good. This is a 36 colonial parchment.
Oh, he's awesome.
So I thought that goes with that. But then I also have 36 weeks Swagart straw. So I think that will be a pretty fall for a smaller project. But isn't he pretty?
Mm-hmm. He's so folksy.
Yeah. So it's crow number 5.
Okay, and then my last crow piece. You've seen Lenny's fabric version of this, and this is something I started a couple years ago, and I need to get back to it.
I mean, I won't.
And this is the Blackbird Designs Crow Quilt, and Rita from Quilter Station has a wool version, and again, this is reduced. I think this is 65% of the size 65% of the actual pattern, and then she has the wool kit for it. So I've done a couple of the pieces. I don't love all of the threads that I use, so this is another one I was thinking about. Oh, this one doesn't seem so bad now. If you see hers, I really like the color of hers, so maybe going forward I'll just have to do the other colors, but I'm gonna.
I wish I had the wool kit. That mine are so big. But when Rita talked to me about thread, we did the. It's just like one color for everything. Kind of like what Maggie does with that summer brown.
Oh, but was it for wool?
But no, it was for my fabric.
Yeah.
So. Okay.
So.
I got to tell you something.
Okay.
This is kind of a FYI thing. Do you know what the difference between a raven and a crow?
No.
I mean, I did not know this. Ravens have 17 primary wing feathers. The big ones at the end of the wing are also called pinion feathers. But a crow only has 16. So the difference of a raven and a crow is only a matter of opinion.
Oh, that's funny.
Well, I've got some blackbird lovelies. I mean, you can always find a crow.
You would think the name Blackbird Designs that they'd have a lot of crows.
And
I do have that book.
this is part of their loose feathers. I have the autumn, summer, and spring.
I don't have those kitted up, but
No, I don't have these either. But this is just in my stash. And then I have Midnight Ride, which this is like up there.
I think I just have like the leaflets. This is a whole book because it has like different patterns on the back with crows in it. Oh, interesting. I just have the bird leaflet.
I'm just going to have all my blackbirds in here.
Wow.
Or not all of them, but
Yeah, this one's cute with him on the box.
so then here's the loose feathers. Summer and
Well, then maybe I need to check mine and see if I have them.
summer and winter. So, but there was 2 of them, and I think I have some more. I didn't really call that a crow.
No.
I think that's more of a parrot.
Wow.
Okay. All right. There you go. This is my. I do have a lot of crows.
Oh, I was wondering if you had the La Di Da ones. Those
Yes.
are classics.
And this is the, thank you, Jamie. I got this bag at Color and Cotton, and I got the little
The matching.
pouch, and and the thread bed, and Jamie just says, "Get the whole thing, honey," and I said, "Okay." All right, but anyway, I've got my Murder of Crows. I love this one. And I do have some fabric, but I'll have to check on that. And then I have Fall. I don't know where the glare is. I love these Season's Blessings by Leela Studio. And I have the summer and spring too.
I never saw these. I don't recall seeing these.
Oh, here's another Beggar's. This is Beggar's Night, threadwork primitive.
I wonder if these are still available. I don't know. So this one came out in 2020. So. And these threadwork primitives, I think these are always available. This is she has an
because I just downloaded.
Yeah, and she has an Etsy shop in addition to being sold by other vendors.
In addition to that one, which I don't think I brought, they have a St. Patrick's Day Lucky threadwork, and he's got a hat. He's really cute. This is a Birds of a Feather alphabet sampler. I'm not sure. I think you can still get this. Can you?
I think so. I think that one is one of the ones that is.
So, that I love that one. Let's see now. Oh, here he is. I do have him. Lucky Crow. Pin Keep. Okay. And another little Etsy Candy Corn and Pumpkin by Stitches by Ethel. I think he's really cute. And Fractor Bird.
Oh, it's cute. He's got a little mouse here too.
Yeah. Little mouse taking a chunk out of the pumpkin. It's got
And
kind of
offering
a
to
what do you call those? Quakers.
Oh, Quaker Stars. Yeah.
I love this one. Witch Hazel. I love her hat. I love her staff. Oh, I just think that one's... She's so cute. The hat does it for me. Mm-hmm. And then Prairie Schooler has quite a bit of...
I would think they did, but I looked at mine. I don't think I have any of the ones with crows.
This was crows right in the cemetery, right in the middle.
And it has the little one,
And
the
then,
little piece
yeah,
somewhere. Right there.
oh, there he is. Right there. So if you just want just a small little crow.
Cool.
And then this one
Nevermore.
is Autumn Leaves from Prairie Schooler. And this one's got quite a bit of projects in it. So there's the crow up there and the owl, which we just love owls. And another little crow, same one down there. So we've got that one. And, oh, there he is. This one's Prairie Schooler Boo Moon. And it's with the little scarecrow and the crow right there. And Prairie Schooler Acorns. And it's that little crow and a pumpkin down there. Gosh, I could spend a year just selling crows.
Year of the Crow.
And Hocus Pocus Prairie Schooler. Look at that owl. But there's the crow right there.
Okay, I might. Well, I thought I have this one. Maybe not.
And let's see.
No, I don't think I do have this one.
Away We Ride by Blackburn. And all the crows up there. So this is a must. Oh, I got some things from, I got some crow floss rings. And this is from Sweet Autumn Stitch on Etsy. Little crow floss ring. And As the Crow Flies, how appropriate is that? Prairie Schooler. I mean, that's all crows.
I don't remember seeing that one before. Hold on.
I don't know. I think I'm getting the glare.
That's number 170. Very cool. All the little autumn houses. Oh, so adorable.
And this is going to be a giveaway because I have duplicates. So it has just a little. I could only find one crow, and that was at the top.
It's right there.
Oh, there he is. But I'm going to do this at the end of the. This is going to be a giveaway. Okay, so you can set that aside. All right. Oh, these are actually wool. And this is Wing of the Crow, Autumn Book 1. I want to do this right now.
Very cool.
And Wing of the Crow, Winter Book.
And this is by Under the Woolen Willow.
Yes, and I got these on eBay.
So this is maybe, is this out of print
It
then?
might be. I did not look. I apologize.
Let's see a year on it.
Oh, and there is a.
Oh, I love him.
I wanted to point this out.
Oh, I love him with the alphabet and with the
There must have been a
Lord.
mistake in the book, and they put in a correction. So I'm sticking it inside the book. So look for that when you do the holly leaf.
Well, and here it says you might contact them there.
Oh, no, I'm not giving that book away. I'm giving this book away. Never mind. Okay, this is an old Needle Love book. $5, 1992. But that little crow. there. I keep saying I'm going to do this. I haven't done it yet. This is a Sue Hillis design, and it's called Hello Halloween. And all those silly skeletons inside the truck. So I ordered the fabric, and I just need to put it on my list. Okay. And then I just have to, I wanted to say a thank you. A thank you to a thank you. Carla Markowitz has sent us a really sweet thank you note. She received one of our giveaways. So thank you, Carla.
Awesome.
We just thank you for being part of our tribe again.
I was going to say, I have mailed everything out from the giveaways, and so hopefully everyone's received theirs. But
Yeah, my Happy Jack finally went out. It's going to Canada, and I took it to my little post office at the grocery store, and they would take Canada mail, so I had to take it to the post office, which I did. So you should be getting it soon, hopefully.
my husband mailed 2 of mine. I think he made a mistake on one and said it was just paper and it's fabric, so I'm hoping it didn't cause any problems.
Oh, I think that should be okay.
Okay,
As long
hopefully.
as it's not liquid or something like that. Do you have any haul?
I don't have a haul, but I won a giveaway
Oh,
from Hobbies of Holly. I won this Scarlet House pattern that I did not have. So thank
yay.
you, Holly. That was so sweet of you. It's like, I love that pattern.
speaking of Flosstubers, I do have a few that I watched the last couple weeks. I want to say hi to Molly and Kathy from Linens and Scraps. Then Annie Bees and Chelsea and Isabel. So hello, you girls. Watched you yesterday. And thank you for giving Roberta a good shout out. Because she had a frog. Also want to say hi to Emily C. So I watched her. Two Tall Stitchers. Curious Crafters. So hi, girls. Prims and Privies, Asbury Echoes, and Lost and Floss. So just wanted to say hi to all y'all.
I haven't really been watching Flosstubes. I've been, I've just been out in the yard a lot. And one of the things that I think about is a few years ago I had a volunteer. She's about the age I am now. And she said, my adult daughters keep saying, Mom, you need to move now because you need to have time to get the garden the way you like it, like before you're too old to do it. So that's what I think of, because it's hard work. I mean, it's really, I try to go out there early or in the evening when the humidity's down a little bit, but it's we're moving plants, we're digging things up that have some pretty good roots, or splitting some huge hostas, and just digging and moving things around is a lot of work. And so that's what I feel like. I gotta get it done while I can get it done, because at some point it's just gonna probably be more maintenance. So that's why I've been really kind of driven by that. But I did watch Priscilla's garden tour, and I just watched Chelsea's garden tour, and I'm just, especially Chelsea with 2 kids, and
I don't know how she got what she got
all
done.
that. I mean, all the new things that they've added, and
just building.
Done. Yeah, it was.
You go, Chelsea, and your baby is absolutely adorable.
I know, so cute. Yeah, and their zinnias, boy, they have me sold on those floret zinnias. I'm definitely looking into ordering from that company next year.
And your petunias. Oh,
yeah, and then and then I'm joining the Master Gardener. I hope to be in the next Master Gardeners class from Missouri. That starts in August. So I did a tour yesterday as part of our local group, and they went to, I didn't even know this place existed. It's a gal, probably about my kid's age, and she and her husband have started like a cut flower business, and they sell to businesses, they do subscriptions. So we get to go out there and visit her acreage and see all of her flowers, her beautiful things that are growing. And so that was very fun and inspirational, and she's just so excited, and and just quit her corporate job last year to devote her time to this. And her whole family's involved, and so that was a lot of fun to see that.
Well, I did get a little bit of haul, and I wasn't Nelson that I was looking for. I bought Blue Skin.
Oh, okay.
So I bought Plum Street, Blue Skin. We've been watching this series on Hulu. It's Legends and Lies or something like that. But it was all about the American Revolution and some of our forefathers and the Declaration of Independence. And anyway, that's been very... Before that, we watched Myths or Legends and Lies of the Wild West. But such good information that you didn't know. They don't teach you in school. But anyway, I thought his horse was so
her
majestic.
horses are very majestic looking. They have that heroic look where
Yes,
they're just
like
really,
charge.
arched neck and everything, very elegant. So she does she does a great job with that.
And then my other horse I got was
yes.
Spot. Spot the horse from Carriage House Samplings.
You had a horse theme?
Ever since I was a little girl, not now, but when I was a little girl, I wanted a horse.
I did too.
So bad. So bad. So, anyway, I do have a thing for horses. So I got that. And then I have, another crow. Plum Street, Betsy's, Autumn Bird, and Acorn. Look how cute that is.
Cute.
So, I tell you guys, those crows are, they're kind of obnoxious when they're in your yard, but
They're better than the rabbits.
but they don't eat your flowers. But they do like shiny things. So, but anyway, I think that's got sunflowers on it. I need to do that one right away. And then I did an eBay shopping. And
I have that one.
Oh, do you have that one? Mm-hmm. Need a Love Following. Mm-hmm. And I knew even if it didn't have any crows, which it does have a crow on the cover.
Well, that pillow up here.
And I'm going through it, I did find some more, but there's just so many cute fall things in here. So I can't do little animals like that. Look at that little squirrel.
I love him. Is that Renee something? Probably doesn't say. I love the squirrel. Yeah, he is so cool. Oh, and in this book.
Oh, here's a cool pillow with an owl. I mean a crow.
This one, if you're a rug hooker, look at that one. And you could easily adapt that into being like a wool applique piece as well. And that's in that one. And I think you can find these a lot of times on eBay or maybe the secondary market. And that one has a little owl. If you are into dolls, making dolls, I always thought that little owl was adorable.
So anyway, very cute. And then my last, I found this little pouch.
Cute.
On Etsy.
Is that like a Save the Stitches kind of thing, I'm guessing? What a
came
sweet
from
little...
North Fork Stitchery. And she just wrote a real nice from Tricia. So just a thank you note for purchasing. But I'm sure this came from a Dresden quilt. Mm-hmm. And then the back of it is a denim. So just for a smaller project or single project. Okay. Our book of days real fast.
I didn't bring mine up.
So just a half a month. Stitch every day. Okay. Let's see, where am I? Oh. How do you tell a good crow joke? You just wing it. I got that too. What did the crow say when it was scared? Caw-caw! Okay. Well, what you got plans for coming up? Besides lots of crows.
Yeah, I'm excited about doing fall stitching, but I'm probably going to try to do a little more work on my Americana. And then I haven't started this yet, but this month's challenge from Sherry, Colorado Cross Stitcher for her summer cross stitch camp was to take, it's all a lot about color, and is to take something and make the colors more you. And so we received this pattern a couple of years ago at one of our retreats. And I've seen it done. I know some people in our stitch group have done it, and it's adorable, but I just didn't love all of the colors. And so I thought, why don't I take, this is the stitching mat that I got as part of the fundraiser for Cross Stitch Guild of the Sampler Guild of the Rockies, sorry. And I thought, why don't I take this and use these colors and change the name tag into that, and then maybe I can, it has like a little slot here for your, like I guess your business card or something, but I thought
You like those
maybe I
colors
could
so
put-
well. You can,
I do, and so, what the linen, I'm not sure what the linen I have is, but I got, I don't know what it is. Looks like it came from a kid or something. I got kind of this cream colored linen, and then I thought I could go with, this was the card we got. Those, the two reds, I think, kind of go, trying to hold this all up, kind of go, I think, with this, but then maybe add some, okay, I have some greens and some golds, maybe add those in onto the design, because they have gold in here, but just adapt them with these, that maybe match, because that's one of the
Those
things,
colors
that's
are
one of the suggestions Sherry had, was like to take a magazine or something and, you know, adapt the colors using that, and I thought, well, why don't I just kind of use this mat? So
love
that's
it.
what I'm kind of thinking. I don't think this would be take a super long time. When we were at the retreat, she has her name on it. She had us all chart out our names so that we knew she knew she could, help us if we ran into any problems. And so I got that all done. So I see that maybe that's probably the next thing I'm going to pick up and try to get done this month, and so that I can start using that. I don't have another retreat until September, but start using that at my next retreat.
okay. Well, let me do our giveaway before I forget.
Okay.
Okay. I would like to share this with you all. Let's use the word spell.
Ooh.
So, don't say the words that you're not supposed to say. But I think you know what they mean. Don't say,
Giveaway or
winner or
prize,
something
yeah.
like that. But anyway, so this will be our giveaway for next time. And anything else? See, I'm going to work on. I'm going to start. I'm going to finish my Santa. I'm going to. I got a patriotic that I'd like to finish, and then I'm going to go to fall.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
I'm going to start Mighty Oak.
I have Mighty Oak started. I have 2 Chessie and me pieces that we got at retreats that are not huge that I would like to finish. So, and just a whole lot of other stuff coming up.
I'm just
I really
gonna
want to do this Brenda Gervais crow that I just showed. I almost started that last year. So
I'll work on the old winter. Put some more brown on that. I work on that until
yeah, I did
Tire
that. That's a
brown.
lot of brown. I think I did that in winter. A lot of brown.
So it will be a continuing, and I've got so much Christmas stuff that I wanted to work on that Carol and Manny. Oh, I have so much I want to do, but
I do too, and it's I'm hoping to get into more being gone a week in June of last week, and then the 4th of July. It just kind of throws you into a loop kind of thing. But I'm hoping to get kind of back into a regular routine and.
well,
get
it's so
some more
hot
stitching
to
done.
you can stay outside for a little bit in the pool, but you can't stay outside all day. So just kind of using the heat to get some stitching done, and then. Nighttime is starting to get a little bit nicer. I don't know about this week, but a little bit nicer. And anyway, think cooler thoughts maybe. I don't know.
I don't want to wish the summer away.
I don't
because
either.
I do like
I
being
love the
outside and
summer.
think, but boy, I sure get excited when I go into Hobby Lobby and see all the fall things. So I am excited to start doing that. I haven't done any of my Christmas stitching, but I should do a little bit of that too this month. I mean, because we just kind of got in a jam at the end of last year trying to get all of our stuff done. So That was what we told ourselves. We were going to do Christmas in July.
Yes. And
Do you have a bedtime story?
I do have a bedtime story. My son-in-law is a pilot, and he sees all kinds of things at the airport. You know, people in a hurry, and some of the way they dress. And anyway, it's just he says it's fun people watching. But this is a true story that was sent to me. But I can imagine that I had told him that, and he laughed pretty hard at it. So, a man was flying from Seattle to San Francisco. The plane had a layover in Sacramento. The flight attendant explained that there would be a delay, and if the passengers wanted to get off the aircraft, the plane would reboard in 1 hour. Everybody got off the plane except one gentleman who was blind. Another man had noticed him as he walked by and could tell the gentleman was blind because his seeing eye dog lay quietly underneath the seats in front of him throughout the flight. I lost my place. He could also tell he had flown from this flight because the pilot approached him and calling him by name. He said, "Keith, we're in Sacramento for an hour. Would you like to get off and stretch your legs?" And the blind man said, "No, thanks. But maybe my dog would like to stretch his legs." Picture this. All the people in the gate area came to a complete standstill when they looked up and saw the pilot walk off the plane with a seeing eye dog. The pilot was even wearing sunglasses. People scattered. They not only tried to change planes, but they were trying to change airlines. True story. Have a great day, and remember, things aren't always as they appear.
That's funny. Oh, that's a good one.
Night-night.
I just thought I saw a reflection in here. I got a lot of questions on this pillow in the cabinet. I'll probably pull my 4th of July out, although I don't really have sunflowers or anything to decorate with until fall, so I might just... I
think I just started a little bit early.
Yeah. So, but this is America. It's by Calico Confectionery. So you get it as a PDF. I don't think she mails patterns. I think I've ordered a few from her, and they're all just and not just, but they're all PDFs. So if you're interested in that, I did change the colors. I think they're Cayenne, Michael's Navy, Fathom, and I can't think of what the other ones are, but I did change the colors on it to darken it up a little bit. And then it's on, I think it's on 36 count Abecedarian. So I got a lot of questions about that and just wanted to mention that. So
okay. Oh, we did have a question about how we store our floss, and I won't go into detail, but I was trying to explain it, and I hope the way I got it across on my DMC, I put them all on brown, like the Amazon craft tags, and I put them in numerical order, and then I hang them from a rod in the closet, and I'll have my 0 to 300s on one ring, and then 400s, 500s, 600s. So I hope I made myself clear in the explanation, but if I didn't, just ask me again, and I'll send a picture or something. Okay. Well, I guess that's it.
Okay, so we hope to be back in 2 weeks. I don't have my calendar in front of that. So today is the
25th or 26th, something
12th,
like that.
and that'd be 26th.
And don't forget the Midsummer Night Stitch.
We hope to see you there.
And hope to see you there. It's going to be fun. So, just a lot of things going on in the summer. So,
yep.
Have
hope
fun,
you're having
you guys.
a good summer. Hope you're staying safe.
Oh,
and
I hope you're cool.
And not, hope you are not somewhere where you've lost power or
food. And, that's so sad. Anyway, we love you all, and we think of you every day. So thank you for watching, and
happy stitching, and we'll see you again in 2 weeks.
Okay, love you.
Bye.
Bye.